Why see I seeing the fashion, seeing the Louis, seeing the Gucci. She gotta have it. I'm in the rapping, I'm in the trapping. None of them hooping. Want me to catch it, see them swagging. Who is she fooling? Think I'm Aladdin. She with the cash, I'm in the crew. She with the bag, she with the shoes, she with the Gucci, she with the Fendi, she with the Prada, Louis Vuitton. Set on my side, she saw me copy. I'm in the mind, she give me toppy. I got a curve and swerving, she ain't deserving. Picked up my phone, she was nervous. I had to leave a piece of tears.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian. Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go high. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now the starting group for Orlando. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. And for the Rockets, Carter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Green. Outside Porter. Pass to Tate. Here's Wood. Lays it up off the glass. Wood's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Rockets.
Adversity, I think he can overcome a little bump.
And Carter with the basket on the assist from Suggs.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Now Porter, he's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Suggs. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Houston shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Jalen Green at the line for two.
Free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Green against Anthony. And Green gets it to go.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
It's stolen by Green.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Wood with the bucket.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a...
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
The pass to Suggs. To the inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Bagley the pass to Wagner. Pass to Fultz. A three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Quarter of the game to end the cold streak. Porter looking it over. Over Bagley. No good off the back of the rim.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession. Oh, this is the kind of...
They've got Martin. Porter is out there with Washington. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
They're great.
Here's Christopher. And the pass to Washington. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Green deciding where to go with it. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving...
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And if you look at this first...
Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Bagley the pass to Wagner. Back to Bagley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Tate, he's checked in for Washington. And a switcher also for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
And finished off by Wood.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Rockets trail by 11. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else.
And there's the pass to Christopher. Houston moving it around. Here's Green. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they're beginning to...
Magic leading by 10. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Green. And here is Suggs. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. With 4 seconds on the clock, and Suggs throws it down. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Over to the wing. Here's Tate. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just a terrific effort. offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Into the lane. It's tipped. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down. Down low. Tate covering. Anthony's shot is off. Pass to Wood. Outside, Green. Tate with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Here's Wood. And it's in there. And that's now 10 points for Christian Wood. Close. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Rockets trail by 6. Finished off the break.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Subbed in for Suggs. A baseline J. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Washington inside. Guarded by Fultz. Basket good. Now just a 2-point Magic lead. Outside, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Game blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, Wagner, 6 to shoot. They need this one. He lays it in.
32.
8 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint.
Foul. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando leading. Guarded by Green. Pass to Fultz. Shoots over Washington. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Fultz has got his first points in the game.
32.
Here's Washington. He's got 5. Right block shot. The shot's good.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this one.
Pass to Bagley. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're on a 14-6 run. Another shot, and it's blocked.
And love how high Fultz gets on these rejections, utilizing his terrific length to spike shots back.
Now, here's Hampton. He's tightly guarded.
No hesitation at all.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Isaac outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Suggs. Orlando getting another chance here. That one good for 2.
And the D getting outworked there. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as he...
Isaac outside. From deep three-point range, Orlando gets it back. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It's not every player who can convert against defense that tight. Tip your cap to Carter for being able to finish without an inch of airspace.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. Here's Green. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
Isaac kicks to Anthony. Passes to Suggs. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Watch out now that he's got his first three of the half.
Unable to get that one. And Orlando will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now, here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 12. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cole Anthony.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win, and it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Some power.
Guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in.
Mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Green. Makes it off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Dragic kicks to Carter. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the shot is good.
But the truth is,
18 points. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
Tell me why, do I gotta do better? You never knew better. Light skin pushed to the side, dark hair, she go, shorty my star. Top down,